Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 9 to the power of 4 to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of 9 to the power of x. So, to solve this, I'm going to start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log 9 to the power of 4 to the power of x is equal to log of 4 to the power of 9 to the power of x. And from here, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so this turns into b times log a. In this case, I have log 9 to the power of 4 to the power of x, and we can just think of 4 to the power of x as b. So I can move 4 to the power of x to the front, and in my right hand side I can move 9 to the power of x to the front. So I get 4 to the power of x times log 9 is equal to 9 to the power of x times log 4. Now from here, I'm going to divide both sides by log 9. So these two cancel out, and I get 4 to the power of x is equal to 9 to the power of x times log 4 over log 9. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 9 to the power of x. So these two cancel out, and I get 4 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x is equal to log 4 over log 9. Now log 4 is the same thing as log of 2 squared, and log 9 is the same thing as log of 3 squared. So I can move 2 to the front on both, and I get 2 times log 2 over 2 times log 3. So now I'm going to divide both sides by log 2, and I get 4 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x is equal to log 2 over log 3. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m over b to the power of m, this is equal to a over b to the power of m. So I get 4 over 9 to the power of m is equal to log 2 over log 3. And now I'm going to write 4 as 2 squared and 9 as 3 squared. So I can rewrite this as 2 over 3 to the power of 2m, or I should say x, sorry, is equal to log 2 over log 3. Now I'm going to take the log on both sides again, so I get log of 2 over 3 to the power of 2x is equal to log of 2 over log of 3. So now I can move the 2x to the front, and I can divide both sides by log 2 over 3. So I get log of 2 over log of 3 over log of 2 over 3. And if I divide both sides by 2, I get x is equal to log of 2 over log of 3 over 2 times log of 2 over 3. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation x to the power of 4 is equal to 1. So to solve this, I'm going to first start by subtracting both sides by 1. So I get x to the power of 4 minus 1 is equal to 0. Now I can rewrite x to the power of 4 as x to the power of 2 to the power of 2, and 1 as just 1 squared. 1 squared is the same thing as 1. So now if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So I get x squared plus 1 times x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. And this gives me two equations. I get x squared plus 1 is equal to 0, and x squared minus 1 equals 0. So from my left-hand side, I can subtract both sides by 1, and I get x squared is equal to negative 1. And if I take the square root on both sides, I get x is equal to positive or negative I. I is the square root of negative 1. Now for my right hand side, I'm going to add both sides by 1, and I get x squared is equal to 1. If I take the square root on both sides, I get x is equal to positive or negative 1. So these are my 4 solutions to this equation. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 49 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 14. So to solve this, I'm going to first start by taking the power of 1 over x on both sides. So I get 49 to the power of 1 over x is equal to x to the power of 14 to the power of 1 over x. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So, by the way, this is 49 to the power of x to the power of 1 over x. So these two cancel out because x times 1 over x is just 1. So I get 49 is equal to x to the power of 14 to the power of x. Sorry, 1 over x. Now I'm going to take the power of 1 over 14 on both sides. So now, these two are going to cancel out, and I'm left with 49 to the power of 1 over 14 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And 49 I can rewrite as 7 squared. Now again, these two can multiply, so I get 7 to the power of 2 over 14 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And 2 over 14 is equal to 1 over 7, so I get 7 to the power of 1 over 7 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And notice how this is in the form number to the power of 1 over that same number is equal to x to the power of 1 over x, meaning x is that number, which is 7. And to check, I have 49 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 14, so I have 49 to the power of 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 14. 49 is 7 squared, so I get 7 squared to the power of 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 14. And remember, these two multiply, and 2 times 7 is 14, so I get 7 to the power of 14 is equal to 7 to the power of 14. And because this is right, I know my solution is right. So please make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you.